Another 7 goals, but nothing going in at the other end. Want to just walk us through what you saw out there?
Well, I thought we had an excellent start. Long week of practice and coming off some wins. Sometimes it's, you may get a letdown, but I thought they did a great job of making sure they were ready. Lots of energy early on, and I thought our execution was really good. We're zipping the puck. We got through the neutral zone clean, and obviously we finished. We could have had even more probably early. So obviously you get up 4-0. There was some sloppiness in the second period, which already made some big saves for us, and but then I liked how we closed the game out in the third, and just nice to win comfortably. And I thought overall the habits were pretty good right to the end.
Kind of following up on that, 4-0 after one, it's easy to maybe kind of take the foot off the pedal a little bit. What was the message in the team, in the locker room? Just kind of keep at it?
Yeah, well, I mean, if you let a team have an easy one or a couple easy ones, and then all of a sudden they get some life, it can become a totally different night. And I thought we did a good job of staying in control of the game. And obviously Artie was part of that. He gave us a couple of real good saves to allow us to keep that lead. But it was nice to see us close a game like that.
First shutout of the year for Artie, primary starter with Colliton up in Vancouver. What do you think this shutout is going to do for his confidence?
Yeah, well, it should help for sure. I think you're finding a consistency, and the last few games, I think he's taken a step here, and tomorrow's another challenge. Like they're gonna come out flying. Like we shouldn't kid ourselves. Like they're gonna be a different team tomorrow, and so that'll be another test for him to make sure he's sharp, and we're gonna need a couple saves early. So it's a great opportunity for him.
How do you feel about the maturity of the group to kind of, be able to take that one home in the third period after the big hit from Arsenault and Lambert there? Like, your group was able to bounce back and stay mature. How do you feel about the group there?
Yeah, that was good. I think where we you'd like to manage the game better was the second period. Like, we get the power play, give them a breakaway, I think those situations, the long shift there, at the end of the second, we had 3 or 4 turnovers in about 20 seconds. Like, you can't do that, right? But we found a way out of it, and then that didn't happen again the rest of the game, and that's a big step for us. So, that's something we'll certainly highlight going forward.
You mentioned the long week of practice. What did you see tonight that you were happy with that you guys worked on this week?
Well, similar themes that we've been talking about all year. Managing the puck, playing fast, getting the pucks in behind them, we want to create off the rush. We're trying to make plays when they're there, so we're zipping it. But if it's not there, we got to still move pucks forward, get on the forecheck, and force turnovers up ice. And I think we did that. We create offense in different ways, and when you do that, you happen to be really good defensively because you're possessing the puck in their third of the ice, or when they do win it, they got 200 feet to go. So it was good to see.
Seems like we talked about Chris Mullane kind of doing everything for you last week. This week I got to ask about Lane Peterson. Same guy, penalty kill, power play, I think 14 goals now in the last 16 games. What are you seeing that's working for him?
Yeah, well, his journey's not over, right? I don't think he's satisfied with just being a real good American League player. You want him to be an NHL player playing here. And then hopefully, if and when he does get the chance, he can transfer his game. So he's big, he can skate, he's strong on the puck, he's skilled. I hope he's going to continue to build.
With Nila Klimovic, scores a goal, gets an assist today. What are you liking from him? Felt like another one of those games where he's really engaged.
Yeah, he was. Skating, a couple of excellent back checks, changing hard, winning 50-50s, finding ways to advance the puck, get our team out of D-zone. Those are little things like I love when he scores. I love when he makes plays to help us score. But the thing that's going to help his game transfer is the back checking 200 feet, winning battles to advance the puck, getting pucks all the way in, puck management through the neutral zone. He does those things, then he's a player. And so we're just looking for him to follow it up again.
There's a lot of talk about his shot, obviously, but makes that pass. We see him, pull some of these fancier looking passes at a point. How do you view those as a coach? Like, especially when it works, it's great, but is it something you talk about with him?
I mean, when you're in their third of the ice, and you force them to defend and you wear them down, then there's more space to make those plays. It's about time and place, making the right choice at the right time. If you do the little things well over and over and over again, then you will get an opportunity to show how skilled you are. But it's got to be the right time.
With the way that you're going to have with your goaltending situation, you get a shutout from Artie to kind of set up the weekend here. I mean, what does that do for a coach in putting confidence in a goaltender?
Yeah, well, it's as I said earlier, it's an opportunity for him to run with it and grow his game and find a stability and a consistency, and that's going to transfer to the team. So, it's not going to be a straight line. There's going to be some ups and downs, but right now he's riding a wave.